Morning, everybody. Let's get started laying down here on our backs with our heads towards the ocean today, please. There you go. Yeah, we're figuring it out already. And you feel where to go from here. Pleasure to be here with you, by the way, everybody. My name is Steve, if we haven't met. Thanks for taking the time. So, legs outstretched if you'd like. If you sleep on your sides, you always have that option of Supta Baddha Konasana with the soles of your feet together, your knees open nice and wide. Lay back, close your eyes, take a moment just to tune into our playlist here, the soundtrack, that being the ocean. Sun feels pretty good today. Take a second to feel that, soak that up. Straight away, thank yourself for being here. That matters. And then wherever you're at with your cycle of breath, exhale everything out. Take a big inhale through your nose. And a cleansing exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, inhale. And empty, clear it out. Breathe in through your nose, really deep, just like you've been doing. And now we'll just start to smooth this out if we can a little bit more by keeping your lips sealed and breathing out through your nose. Very good, everybody. On your inhale, literally try to pull this breath into the deep, really to lower portions of your lungs so you get big from the inside out. And exhale through your nose. Draw your navel up and in. A little core engagement there. Very good, everybody. Just like that. Smooth, slow, rhythmic pace. Inhale. And exhale. Now, see if you can commit to this breath for the next 60 minutes, knowing that it is what makes the magic happen in this practice. It's what calms your mind, right? And if we go into, let's say, a stretch where you want to go deeper, you don't want to force your way through that. You want to breathe deep, calm your mind, and as you know, your mind controls all your body, your physiology. So when your mind is relaxed, your body can relax and go a little bit further in a safe way. And one more thing, if you can create a little constriction in the back of your throat, this gives you something tangible. You can feel this swirling of the breath in the back of the throat, but also gives it this audible oceanic sound, right? We don't have to use our imaginations to hear the cycle of a wave. Your inhale is going to sound like the wave. As it gathers, it builds up, it rises. And your exhale is going to sound like that wave as it comes crashing back into shore. It's cyclical. So they're all together, right? It's all kind of linked together. The inhales pour into the exhales feed, pour the inhales. Keep your breath flowing no matter what, everybody. And then from here, let's just Let's just pull our knees into our chest for a moment here. Kind of lengthen out your lower back, your lower spine. If you want to rock it back and forth a little bit side to side. In fact, let's do that slowly, and we'll take a spinal twist. Drop your right arm open, look to your right, take an inhale, and on your exhale, gently guide your knees towards the left side of your body. Now remember, the breath will allow you to go deeper in a safe way. So notice where you went to. See if you can pinpoint the area that you feel the most resistance in. Breathe into that space, right? Your energy flows where your attention goes, and ultimately we'll soften that space. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take her back to center. Pull both knees in. Just give me a back. And switch it up. Drop your left arm open. Guide your knees to the right. There we go, everybody. You want sensation, but you want to be gentle. Sensation is good. Pain, we've gone too far. There we go, y'all. Make it feel good if you can. 3 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Pull it in really deep. Keep it flowing free. Last one, everybody. Take an inhale. Breathe deep into your lungs. Now, when you twist, you want to draw your navel in. That helps protect your lower spine. Let's take it back and forth a couple times. These are slow breaths, therefore slow movements. Inhale, come back through center. Just kind of squeeze them up as they're passing through. Exhale, drop them to the left. Open your right arm. Yeah. Inhale, come back to center. Pull them in, neutralize once again. And then switch that up. Left arm drops, knees to the right. Let's go one more each side. Inhale, take her back. Remember, on your exhale, as you twist, navel draws in. Go for it, y'all. There we go. One last one. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop into the right. Left arm opens. Inhale, come back through center. Pull both knees in here. And then you're going to exhale. Release your legs out in front of you. Roll over onto your belly. Now that we got a little spinal twisting out of the way, let's take our hands underneath our shoulders and go into a little spinal extension. Slide your hands back a little bit and untuck your toes. Tops of your feet press into your mat. Now on your inhale, lift your chest up and lift your hands up and look straight down. Breathe in. Feet are still pressing into your mat. Exhale, take her back down. Couple more, y'all. Inhale, lift up once again. If you want to press with your hands, you can, but let's not just straighten our arms and like try to jam our spine open. Exhale, take her down. 3 more. Inhale as you press up. Make sure your shoulders are back and you're feeding your heart through. Exhale, take it right back down. Last 2. Inhale, Cobrasana. Hopefully you're feeling the muscles in your lower back doing most of the work. Exhale, right back down. Very good. Last one, everybody. Inhale, take it up to your Cobra pose. Bhujangasana, Cobrasana. Shoulders back, elbows in. Exhale, right back down. Inhale, press to your hands and your knees here. Your tabletop pose. And then exhale, let's round your spine. Let's finally get into some flexion. That should feel good. Take about 2 extra breaths there. Literally try to reach the middle of your spine to the sky. Tuck your chin to your chest. Draw your navel up and in and just feel those muscles, hopefully just softening. They might be a little bit tight right now, but pulling away from your spine. Good, let's take it back and forth. Inhale, dip your stomach down, look up to your cow pose, shoulders back, feed your heart through. Exhale to your cat, round her down, draw your navel up and in. Couple more. Take 2 or 3 more of those, everybody. Remember, slow, deep diaphragm breaths. And right now you're just matching these simple movements, so therefore the movements are really slow. They're not even big movements. And when you're done with those, curl your toes and lift your hips to the sky. I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Can y'all hear me up there? Yeah. Up here, up here? Yeah. Good, y'all. First downward facing dog. You know, bend one knee, press the opposite heel to the ground. Take a breath there. Allow that to soften to lengthen. Maybe 2 breaths, and then take it to the other side. But we're moving slow, right? In my opinion, yoga is never meant to be done fast. There's a big difference, I think we'd all agree, from a 100-yard sprint and a walking meditation. That walking meditation just allows you to bring so much awareness into the moment where, you know, if you're in a full-on sprint, it's hard to really pay attention to each and every stride and the little things about it. Spread your fingertips till they feel wide, like to the webbings pulling tight. Little bend in your knees. I bet you that's going to let you press your hips higher and back further. That's what we're looking for, y'all. Beautiful. Chin to your chest. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. Looks amazing here, everybody. How about another full breath? Just all this oxygen-rich blood beginning to flow easily, spill into your brain. Exhale it out. Awesome. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. You've got your forward fold. You want to start, you know, not only now, but personally throughout my entire practice, I'll always start a forward fold with my knees bent. Just depends on how deep. In the beginning of the practice, obviously a lot deeper than, let's say, the end. But you could take ragdoll pose, pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. Good, everybody. Shake your head out. Sway your torso out back and forth. Breathe well. And remember, as we flow through our practice, the way we do anything is the way we do everything. Now, when I say that, it's not that I'm going to try to encourage you to go 120% the whole time. I just want you to be really aware, really present with each and every breath, each and every movement, each and every sensation. And through that, this becomes a meditation. And it calms our mind, and a physical exercise and a mental exercise. Let's put it that way. How about one more big breath in here. Exhale, release your hands to the ground, walk them forward to downward facing dog. And on the other side of that coin, you know, the way we do anything is the way we do everything. If we're letting our mind just check out and wander, we're kind of going through the motions, right? Indifferent to what's happening here. I bet you that is showing up a lot of other places. Drop your head down, chin to your chest, breathe well, and we'll take this first one really slow, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, you could walk or just lightly hop, feet between your hands. Heels and toes are going to touch all the way together. Now inhale, find a halfway lift. Pull your chest out long and lengthen. And then exhale, fold. And as you fold, remember, navel draws in, just like when you're twisting. Now lead with your chest, and let's inhale, rise. Come up, reach up, and send your hands high to the sky. Take a couple deep breaths here. Press down into your feet as much as you're reaching through your fingertips. And just like in your down dog, you're spreading your fingertips wide. You want your pinkies in towards each other. Pinkies in towards each other, yeah. That's the same rotation you want in your downward facing dog as well. Now start to press your hips forward, lean your torso back, and really try to lengthen. Try to create sensation from your toes all the way to your fingertips. There we go, y'all. Inhale, come on back to center, reach to the sky. Exhale, let's fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees and try to lay your torso out long. There you go, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift here. Now flat back. You want to squeeze your shoulder blades and lengthen your spine. And then exhale, plant your palms and step to plank pose. High push-up position. If you'd like to drop to your knees, or skip these, or take those cobra poses, you could do that. But if you're with me, okay, let's do this slow. Inhale, shift forward, your shoulders in front of your wrists. A little bit more than you think you need to without your hips collapsing. We're not letting our hips collapsing, are we? Exhale, now lower halfway down. Your elbows should go straight back without your hips collapsing, front row. Oh, now inhale, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down. Feed your heart through your biceps. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Ah. A little bit harder than you thought, huh? I'll go to yoga, no problem. As soon as I say, don't collapse those hips, what? Oh, damn. Lift your hips high here. Little bend in those knees, and then you lift your hips higher. That allows you to straighten your spine in downward facing dog. A little bend in your knees is really your friend, everybody. It's not a lesser form of the asana. Head dropping down. Take an inhale, bend your knees a little bit more. Press your hips forward, look forward. Press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or see if you can get that light hop of feet between hands. There you go, y'all. Inhale, give me a halfway lift. Pull your chest out long and lengthen. Exhale, dive into your forward fold. Oh. Inhale, rise. Come on up. Reach it high. At the top, lean it back and stretch till it feels, ooh, good. Exhale, let's fold all the way back down. Deep, slow breaths, therefore slow, mindful movements. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten your back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Remember, shift forward and then shoulders and hips lower together. Drop to your knees if you need, elbows straight back. And then inhales that upward facing dog, feeding your heart through. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet little doggaroo. Breathe well, everybody. So if those hips are sinking down, just a little bit more in the core, or just drop to your knees. Yeah. Great job, everybody. That oxygen-rich blood spilling, flowing, flooding straight to your brain. Inhale. You could lengthen your stance about 10 inches. Bring your toes back, even a little bit more if you'd like. Inhale, we're gonna keep moving with this. Press your hips back, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or see if you can get that light hop, your feet between hands. Beautiful. Inhale, give me that halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, dive into your forward fold. Empty it all out. Inhale, rise. Take it all the way up. Reach it high. Lean it back and stretch to feel sensation. Create sensation, I should say. Fantastic. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Push your breath out as you do. Inhale, pull your chest out and lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Strong core, everybody. Shift forward, lower. Elbows straight back, shoulders and hips together. Now in your upward facing dog, tops of the feet down, lift your knees here. Lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps, but tops of the feet down. Exhale, hips to the sky. Oh, it just keeps getting harder, doesn't it? Downward facing dog. But really, how hard is up to you. I'm going to give you those options of lifting your knees. And I'm not giving you the option of not dropping your hips. I need you to be aware of that because it actually might not hurt you today. But eventually, repetition after repetition, that could end up hurting us, dumping into our lower back. And you want to do things right because the way you do anything is the way you do everything. If we just kind of brush over the technique here, that's probably showing up a lot of places in our life. Take one more breath here. Take another flow on your own. Surya Namaskar A, modified. Add, skip whatever you want, but you got to breathe really deep. Come on, dogs. Come on. Why don't you come here? Here. Go over. Come here. Fixing, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I need a picture of this. Great job, everybody. You know, we're moving slow, but we're moving mindful. And to have the alignment, the technique, you got to move with strength as well. You're doing beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. From here, let's inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. And then go ahead, bend your left knee, scorpion tail that leg. Left heel's gonna come across towards your right shoulder, towards your right shoulder. And then go for it. Take the circles. If you want to donkey kick that leg out to get into those hip joints. A lot of us love to flip our dog, so you can certainly flip your dog if you'd like. Breathe deep. We're here for 5. Head still hanging low. 4, you know, maybe you can lift your right heel. Make your right calf solid. 3. We're up and open. 2. All right. Inhale. Take your left leg back up high to the sky. On your exhale, shift forward, pull your knee up into your chest. Step your left foot all the way through to your hands for a low lunge. Now listen, on your inhale, we're going to step our right foot forward and across your left so the knife edges of your feet touch and come into a halfway lift. There you go. Nice, Mike. And then exhale, fold down deep and push your breath out. Now lead with your chest. You can bend your knees. Inhale, rise. Come all the way up. Reach your hands high. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. And then exhale, lean towards your left. Press your hips towards the right. Take 2 extra breaths here. Now head back, so throat open. Biceps back with your ears then. Straighten your arms. Good. Another inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, come back through center. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down and empty out completely. Now inhale is a one-legged halfway lift. So your right leg's going to lift up and back towards the street, parallel to the ground. Your chest is going to pull out long. You bend your left knee a little bit and find a halfway lift in your spine. So strong core here. Our right leg should be lifting, brother. And then open your arms and come up for airplane pose. Steady. Steady with your visual gaze, the drishti as we call it. Steady with this Ujjayi pranayama. That's the breathing, means victorious breath. Last 2 here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale. You could reach your hands forward here for some space and some length. Exhale. Let's take it down a low lunge. Bend your left knee. Step your right foot way back. Bring your hands to the ground. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale. Warrior 2. Warrior 2. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Long stance here. Long stance here. Deep bend in your front left knee. Steady gaze out over the ocean. Now make sure we're not leaning forward, right? If you feel more weight or a lot more weight in your front left leg, then chances are you're leaning forward. It's tough, right? Because you don't have a mirror in front of you, but see if you can feel it out so your shoulders are stacked right above your hips. Now we're breathing and we're active, right? Inhale, straighten those arms and pull your hands away from each other. Create some space, some engagement there. And then exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Yeah, make sure the knee's not coming in front of the ankle. If the knee comes in front of the ankle, you need to slide the foot forward. Now inhale, let's lean, lean, lean forward and reach. Exhales, extended side angle pose. Yeah. Woo, forearm to thighs, good. Now really whatever you're feeling. Oh, nice, John. Now, take your right hand, reach to the ocean. There should be a gap of space in between your left rib cage and thigh. Your body should be narrow, so your heart should be facing La Jolla rather than rotating the heart towards the ground. Rotate open. Option for left hand up parallel. Just for another 3, 2, exhale everything out. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Your right hand's gonna slide down the back of your right leg. Your left knee still stacked above your ankle, but it's probably wanting to lean inward. Take one more inhale, lift up and away, breathe in. Exhale, windmill down. Step your left foot back and lower slow. How's that speaker now? Inhales upward facing dog. Can y'all hear that over there? No? The speaker? Yeah? Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg and send her up high. Go ahead, y'all. Bend your knees, stack your hip. Donkey kick that leg. Do it, get those snaps, those crackles, those pops out of there. If we're going to hit the reset button, which is always the intention with a yoga practice, there's certain places we got to get into in the body. The hips, the shoulders being two of those. Here for another 3. 2 are right. Inhale, right leg, send her high. Now remember, as you shift forward, pull your knee up, up, up into your chest, and then step her all the way through. Now inhale, step your left foot forward and across your right. Knife edges of your feet touch. You got a halfway lift. So that, exhale, fold, dive in deep. The left leg should be behind the right. Inhale, rise. Take it all the way up. Reach your hands high. Now grab your left wrist with your right hand. Switch your legs. And exhale, lean towards La Jolla. Press your hips towards Mission Beach. So remember, straighten your arms. I bet you could go through the motions and your elbows could bend and you could feel like you're going deep into this posture. But we're not about depth here. We're creating space and we're creating length across the whole left side body, up and down the whole left side body. Very, very good, everybody. Take another big breath, come back through center, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down, lay your torso out long and empty out completely. Now inhale, one-legged halfway lift. Your left leg lifts up and back. Your chest pulls out long. You're just going to spiral inward with your left thigh so that your hips remain level. Bend your right knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift in your upper torso. And then let's go for it. Let's come to fly. So no matter what, whether we're flowing, ideally, right? Whether we're flowing, whether we're in a static posture, balancing, whatever, ideally we have the same breath. Deep and flow. Deep and flowing. Looks amazing, everybody. Last inhale. You could reach your hands forward here. Breathe it in. Exhale, we're taking it down to low lunge. Bend your right knee. Step your left foot way back. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, open up, warrior 2. Steady out your gaze. All right, if your eyes are wandering all over the place like satellite dishes searching for a signal, your mind's doing the same. If your breath is short, choppy, and sporadic, well, that's reflective of a fight or flight state. Your mind's going to be racing or on edge. Let's make it calming and just be active. Inhale, straighten your arms. Once again, breathe it in. And then exhale, sink a little bit deeper. You should feel it everywhere, everybody. Take an inhale, start to reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. Side angle pose. Yeah. Hey, forearm to thigh is great. Use that brace if you need it, please. Or maybe it's not even as though you need it. It's just kind of the first time around. Left hand towards the ocean. A little bit more length here. And then see if you can roll your left shoulder back a little bit. Remember, heart pointing towards Mission Beach. Option for right hand up parallel. Simple stuff we feel everywhere, everybody. Take one more. Inhale. Stay here. Give me that strong core. Exhale. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left hand's going to slide on the back of your left leg. Take a look at your front right knee. Just for a moment, it leaned inward, didn't it? Let's point it straight forward. And then take one more big, beautiful breath. Lift up and away, y'all. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step that foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Awesome work, y'all. Upward facing dog, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Get you some doggaroo. Now, inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk, or that light hop of feet between hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, give me a halfway, lifty, chest pulls out. Exhale, give me a forward foldy, dive and empty out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale, open arm twist to your right, sink your hips low, lift your heels for 5. This flow is gonna just hit everything here, y'all. 4, sink a little bit. Oh, nice. 3, breathe well, y'all. This looks much better than I can do myself, too. Inhale, come back through center, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, open arm twist to your left. Sink low, lift your heels, squeeze your thighs. 5. Yeah, everybody. 4, you can push yourself a little bit here. 3, the way you do anything is the way you do everything, too. Inhale, chair, Utkatasana, breathe it in big. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, dive it in deep. Woo! Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and lower with control. Awesome, y'all. Upward facing dog. Feed it through. Make it feel amazing. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. All right, y'all. Inhale, left leg. Breathe your own up. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. Low lunge, knee above ankle. Now remember, inhale, right foot steps forward and across. Halfway lift. Breathe it in. There you go, y'all. Exhale, fold down deep. Dive in deep. Empty out. Inhale, rise. Take it all the way up. Grab your right wrist, everybody. Exhale, lean it till the sensation, till your body tells you to stop. Inhale, back through center. Reach it high. Exhale, fold. Spill your torso out long. Ride the wave of your breath. Inhale, just a one-legged halfway lift. That right leg up and back. Exhale, step her down to low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. You know it from here. Inhale, open wide, second warrior, breathe it in. Exhale, extend side angle pose. Give me some length, y'all. I want you to feel something. I want you to get so much from this. Stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. That's a big, beautiful breath now. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Woo, it's Thursday morning, y'all. Upward facing dog. About time we get the blood flow a little bit. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggery. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep through, low lunge, stack knee above ankle. Inhale, left foot forward and across, knife edges touch, halfway lift. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out. Inhale, rise. Come on up, y'all. Reach it. You're grabbing your left wrist this time. Exhale, leaning right, lateral flexion in your spine. Inhale, come on back through center. Reach and stretch high. Beautiful. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, one-legged halfway lift. Left leg up and back. Chest pulls out. Exhale, step her back to low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, open wide. Spread those wings. Second warrior. Exhale, extend side angle pose. Woo! Give me some length, y'all. Inhale, reversing warrior. Oh, now. Exhale, take her down. Step her back. You're setting yourself up for an amazing day. Upward facing, heart feeding through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet little doggaroo. Woo! Inhale, let's keep it moving. Bend your knees. Look forward here. Load up your arms. End of your exhale. See if you can get that light hop of feet between hands. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back in. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana, dive in deep. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift. Reach. Exhales, open arm twist to your right, sink your hips, and lift your heels. Nice, Andrea. Inhale, back through center. Heels down, hands high. Exhale, open arm left, squeeze your thighs, lift your heels, sink. Inhale, take her back through center, Utkatasana, breathe it in now. Exhale, dive it on in. Woo, we're getting somewhere now, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with control. Beautiful. Upward facing dog. Simple movements we never want to lose the ability to do. Exhale, hips to the sky, get you some doggeroo. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep her all the way through. You know, stack your knee above ankle. Inhale, right foot forward and across, your halfway lift. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Inhale, rise. Take it up, grabbing your left wrist. Exhale, leaning it. We'll get the other side. Inhale, come on back through center, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down, Uttanasana. Inhale, one-legged halfway lift, right leg lifts, chest pulls out. Exhale, bend it, step it back, low lunge. Inhale, open wide, second warrior. Exhale, lengthen, extending, side angle pose, empty out. Now stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Breathe in, hold here. Let's reach up and grab your right wrist. Pull it up, pull it out, pull it away. 5, stay low in your lunge. 4, we're transitioning to the back of our mat. Rotated crescent in 3. Think y'all know where we're going here. 2, inhale, straighten your front left leg. Exhale, rotate all the way around. Spin your back left heel up. Take your left elbow all the way to the outside of your right knee or thigh. Yep. Still breathing, right? Now, if your thumbs are way up by your rib cage or shoulder, you want to bring the elbow here, right? But we're not here, we're not here. We're lifted here, so I got a gap of space. And I want to find my heart right at my thumbs. There you go. Now press back through your heel actively. Reach out through your head actively. And then use that leverage. If you can get that elbow there, use that leverage to twist and ring out. Let's go 3 breaths, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in. Keep it flowing. Now take an inhale here. Listen, on your exhale, release your left hand to the inside of your right foot. Spin to the knife edge of your left foot if you can. And step your right foot, stack it on top of your left for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. If you just want to step back to plank and then ground into your left hand, roll open, go for it. There you go, everybody. Now you can drop a knee to the ground if you need. But I do need you to lift your hips. Yeah, amazing. Now, let's everybody. Only for 5. Try to lift your right leg off your left. 4. Oh, nice. 3. Now start to bend your right knee. Step your right foot behind you. 2. Inhale, lift your hips up nice and high, everybody. Exhale, drop your hips straight to the ground. Inhale, lift your legs up, boat pose, Navasana. Tom thinks he's breakdancing back here. Hey, breaking 2 electric boogaloo. Woo! Inhale, lift your head, your legs a little bit there. Exhale, you can draw your navel and chest towards your thighs, but leave some space there. And then you want to straighten your spine. So if you need to bend your knees to do that, let's go arms high for another 5. Good, y'all. 4. Breathe. Last 3. Woo! Mom, you're doing good over there. Take an inhale, lift up. Just pull your knees into your chest here on your exhale. Rock up and down the length of your spine. Rock it up, rock it down. 4 or 5 times we're going to plant our palms. We're going to step it back to plank pose and move through that flow. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. If you just want to rock it out and then plant your palms, step back to down. But, you know, after that bow pose, a little up dog might feel pretty good here. Whew, nice job. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Inhale, right leg, send her up high. Exhale, sweep forward, step your foot all the way through, low lunge, stack knee above ankle. Inhale, left foot forward and across, halfway lift, left back and lengthen. Exhale, fold, empty out, dive in deep. Inhale, rise, come all the way up. Last time here, we're grabbing our right wrist this time. Just one exhale, lean it till it just feels really good, everybody. Inhale, come back through center, stretch your hands to the heavens here. Exhale, fold all the way down, empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Or one-legged halfway lift, rather, right leg up and back. Exhale, step her back to low lunge. We're just back to that flow for a moment. Back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Open wide. Terry. Exhale, extend, side angle pose. My bad, y'all. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Take it up, lean it back. So right foot forward, stay here. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. That's my fault, by the way. Front right knee is bent deeply. Right toes are straight to the ocean. Back left toes are going to angle forward. We're here for another 3. Very good adjustments. To the back of our mat in 2. All right. Don't mess this up. Inhale, straighten your front right leg. And then exhale, we're going to rotate all the way around. There we go. Yeah, you can take that in like 8 separate movements if you need. And then once you come around, you could drop your back knee to the ground. And then see if you can just take that elbow kind of here. And then maybe you can come up here. Your hips are hard. There we go. And then you can press a little bit just to get that twist, right? Nice job. Woo! Nice, Joe. 3 more breaths if you want to fly your arms wide, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Take an inhale. Now stay here. Take your right hand to the inside of your left foot. See, if you want to just step back to plank, do that. Otherwise, spin to the knife edge of your right foot, step your left foot back, stack it on top for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Good. You could drop a knee here or a forearm or modify in any way you want. Right? Stack the feet one behind the other. But lift your hips, engage those outer obliques. Yeah. And this time, maybe left leg up. Ooh. Start to bend your left knee, step your left foot behind you. Lift your hips to the sky. Roll your heart and hips open to the sky for another 5. 4. Fantastic, y'all. 3. Ooh, y'all tiny dancers. 2. Inhale. Drop your hips straight down on your exhale. Come back to boat pose for a moment. Lift your legs up. Bring your palms that face each other. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, and twist to your left. Twist to your left. There we go. Keep your chest lifted, your spine straight. We're here for 5. Good, everybody. 4. Just another 3. 2. Come back to center. Cross your legs. Plant your palms. Lift your hips up. Lift everything up. 5. 4. 3. 2. Hips down. Legs back up. Interlace. Twist to your right. Oh. Used to do those years ago, every class. I got to bring those back, y'all. I could tell when the one thing I demonstrate in class, I could tell it's been years I've done it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, come back to center. Pull your legs in. I'll rock out the length of your spine, everybody. Woo! How about we meet in plank pose, and then we lower all the way down to our chest. Nice work, y'all. Now, take your hands, sweep them behind you, interlace your fingers, zip up your arms, zip up your legs, exhale everything out. Inhale, lift everything up. Good. Look down. Back of your neck long. Use the strength of your arms to pull back, broaden even more across your heart. Just the whole back line of your body. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up one more time, everybody. Woo! Exhale. Release. Set her down. Drop your left ear to your mat. Gaze right. Bend your knees. Windshield wipe your legs. And then chin facing forward. Bend your knees. Grab right foot or ankle with right hand. Left foot left. Exhale everything out. What are you doing? What are you doing? Kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. Will you say hi? What are you doing? Oh. Kick them up so much your thighs lift off the ground. Back row. Yeah. Bring your knees in towards each other. Yeah. A little place of discomfort is a sweet place to be. Can you find comfort amongst that discomfort? Can you lessen your stress response? Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Kick and lift up one more time. Set her down. Opposite ear to your mat. Bend your knees if you'd like. Windshield wipe your legs. Woo! Let's meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg, send her high to the sky. Exhale, sweep her all the way through, half pigeon pose. Left ankle comes across towards your right wrist. Keep your hips level. Walk your hands back, open your heart, breathe it in. And then exhale, walk your hands out, drop your head down, and breathe it out. Just slow, focused, rhythmic breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. So simple, right? Yet it is so powerful in terms of calming your nervous system, soothing your nervous system, focusing your mind. You hear me say the other, drops your blood pressure, lowers your cortisol. It's a tool that we come to this practice to just kind of sharpen, to learn how to use that tool, instrument. This is simple, but really powerful and really important. Walk your hands easily out of this one. Step her back to downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Do what feels right there. And we're going to switch there. Inhale your right leg, send her high. Or whatever leg you did. Some of us, I think, switched it up on that side. Exhale, sweep her through. Half pigeon pose. Now, rather than lean on your right hip, a lot of times that's what the body wants to do. Keep your hips level. That's a little bit more uncomfortable usually than leaning on the hip. And then walk your hands out, drop your head down, and thank yourself for being here. Taking an hour to start your day from a place of your body being open, your life force, your prana running freely through you, and your mind just being calm and really focused and balanced. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. So the way we approach this yoga practice today, the quality of attention we brought to it, the mindfulness, I just know that's going to spill out in every activity you have throughout your day. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, Chloe, are you gonna go say hi? Chloe, you gonna go stretch do some yoga Chloe. Too?
Stretch it out. Oh, here comes Vixen, Chloe. She coming. She good, she good. That's your buddy. Good girl. Woo, nice work, everybody. One more quick down dog. One more quick down dog, and then I got a little treat for you. I know you're on the edge of your seat. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Take an inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, let's come all the way through to seated. And then you could stay facing forward or you could turn to your side, but we're going to spread our legs as wide apart as we can get them on the ground. A seated straddle stretch, Upavishta Konasana. So spread them wide, okay, and then take your hands, your legs are on the ground, okay, and then take your hands behind your hips and slide forward. That'll get them a little bit wider. Now, for some of us, with our hands right there on the ground, this helps you keep a straight spine, and you probably, some of us get enough sensation just staying there, right? Otherwise, if you want to inhale both hands high and exhale, fold it on down, go for it. You could also grab your feet for a little bit of leverage. Let's not pull too hard, because I'm going to keep us here for a good minute and a half, okay? We didn't get to a standing straddle stretch. I didn't want you to walk out of, I mean, probably wouldn't have had tight hamstrings. We've done a lot of forward folds, but the inner thighs, you know, and this just getting into the hips a little bit. Our back, of course. We're going to go a minute and a half here, and then I'm going to give you the option to either stay here for another minute or so or move to a regular seated forward fold. But this makes your legs, makes at least my hamstrings, when I hold it for these long periods of times, makes me feel like I got a new set of them when I come out of this. Like somehow I didn't realize I had been driving with the emergency brakes on the whole time before it. Good boy. So we're at 1.5 minutes on this one. If you'd like to move to a regular forward fold, you're just going to swing both legs around to the top of your mat. Work the flesh out from your seat. And again, you can, I would bend my knees a little bit to start. You're going to inhale both hands high and exhale fold. But if you're good here, we're going to take about 1 more minute. All that we've done, all the movement, right? Getting synovial fluid into the joints, opening the muscles, heating them up. Kind of shaking things up, what we've done up until this point. And now we're opening up and clearing it all out. You got to breathe deep. You can let your head just drop as well. And then just let your back round a little bit more, yeah. One more breath here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take her back up. You can roll easily under your back here. Now, once you get on your back after that long forward fold, just take a moment to roll over onto your belly. Come up to your forearms for Sphinx pose. So your elbows right underneath your shoulders. Palms down, just pull back a little bit. Oh, no. Forearms down. Elbows right underneath your shoulders. Are your elbows directly underneath your shoulders? Look to your left. Look to your right. There you go. Shoulders back. Feed your heart through. And then let's take about 4 head and neck rolls to one side. And 4 head and neck rolls the other way. And when you're good there, we'll just roll right back onto your back. When we've kind of counterpose that in our spine. Roll on your back. Happy baby pose. What's up? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Well, you come say hi. You come say hi. Oh, it's okay. Oh. Yeah. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Twist and hit both sides evenly. Once you're all evened out, take her back through center. Could pull both knees in. Rock it out one last time. And then release. Allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Let your toes follow. What are you doing? Lay your head back. Woo, we did it, y'all. Let's just take an inhale here through our nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Empty it out, exhale. One more, everybody. Take an inhale. Hold full. And release. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. Let your mind be still. Shavasana. If you're online with us, hope you had a great practice, everybody. Appreciate you. Hope you get a lot of value out of this. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And you have yourself a great day. Keep showing up. Namaste. The Venmo is at Namaste Yoga. Feel that sun on your skin here. That ocean breeze. You can just start to breathe in lightly, easily. And if you like to roll on your side or roll out your wrists or just find some easy movement, feel free to do that. Mind if I stand? And if you'd like to make your way to seated, find an easy a gentle way to get there. Woo, you did phenomenal, everybody. You worked hard, but in a gentle and a mindful way. Thank yourself for being here. I'm so grateful, and I thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through the practice. Feel blessed to be able to do this. Thank you so much for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. You know, I teach in studios. It costs over $30 for a single class, and I don't expect that, but I am grateful for your generosity in honoring the donation-based system that we use that allows us to share this with so many people. I hope you get value out of this. The divine in me honors the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Nice work, y'all. Hope you feel good. Hey, great job today, everybody. If you're new, on the back of the benches are the Venmo QR codes to make that really easy. Once again, thank you for honoring the system. Sometimes it gets to the point where we get a lot of people, and the more people you get, the less individuals feel responsibly to donate. And so it's like that, oh, he won't notice this. And a lot of people do that. So I thank you for honoring the system. Once again, if you're new, please grab your phone, open up your YouTube app, and subscribe to Namaste Yoga on YouTube, which we were live on today. There's close to 700 classes on there. I just uploaded a heart-brain coherence meditation that is great. It's 10 minutes long. You can do it every morning. In fact, I require you to. Well, anyway, Saturday at 10 a.m. We'll see you then, y'all. Thank you. Thank you.